Hi, I'm Tyler Levy. I have a disability called Williams Syndrome. The Williams Syndrome Association defines Williams Syndrome as a genetic condition characterized by medical and cognitive problems, cardiovascular disease, developmental delays, and learning challenges, which occurred side by side with striking verbal abilities, highly social personalities, and an affinity for music. I am a disabilities right advocate. Some ways I advocate are talking to students with disabilities about self-advocacy. I also share information about disability rights on social media platforms and make videos like this. The reason I am making this video is to encourage people with disabilities to go get your vaccine. I want to discuss three main points in this video. 1. The vaccine prevents death and serious illness. 2. The vaccine is very safe. And 3. The vaccine will help you get back to your normal life sooner. Point number 1. The vaccine prevents death and serious illness. According to the CDC, people with disabilities are 3 times more likely to have heart disease, diabetes, or cancer. Adults with these conditions seem more likely to get severely ill because of COVID-19. This means people with disabilities are potentially more likely to become severely ill from COVID-19 than others. Point number 2. The vaccine is very safe. People with disabilities, like everyone else, have probably heard a lot of both misinformation and disinformation about the vaccines. There are lots of conspiracy theories that have no basis circulating on social media and other places. But the evidence is clear. The vaccine is safe for most everyone. The CDC recommends people with disabilities, like others, get the vaccine as soon as they can. According to the CDC, millions of people have had the vaccine, and only very rarely have there been serious side effects. For all other vaccines created in the past, it has been very rare for these to be long-term side effects, past 6 weeks. That is why the studies of the COVID-19 vaccines were 2-month trials. The only serious problems discovered as a rare side effect have been anaphylactic shock and blood clots. Anaphylactic shock is a severe allergic reaction to something. This is why nurses administering the vaccine ask patients to wait 15 minutes. Anaphylactic shock can be treated. The other only serious side effect has been blood clots associated with the J&J Johnson & Johnson vaccine. But this too is extremely rare. Chances of a blood clot are only 7 per 1 million people. This is safer than most over-the-counter medicines. The evidence shows us that all of the available COVID-19 vaccines are safe for people with disabilities. Point 3. The vaccine will help you get back to your normal life sooner. According to the CDC, once you are vaccinated, you can start to go back to some of the normal life routines you engaged in before the pandemic. Sports games, movie theaters, day programs, jobs, and public transportation are just a list of activities that become safer once more and more people get vaccinated to prevent the continued spread of COVID-19. These are obviously activities people with disabilities engage in. The sooner we all get vaccinated, the sooner we get back to these routines safely. In conclusion, I want to thank Dr. Fauci, Dr. Malinsky, and the countless others that have been keeping us safe throughout this horrific pandemic. I hope that this helps. Please get your vaccine. We can do this. We got this.